Let's get into sport, MG. Teamless Tuesday yesterday. A couple of big outs are going to affect state of origin. Both Ryan Pappenhausen and Cam Murray injured. This is going to force a reshuffle from Freddie Fittler and the Blues.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Page. I think that with both above mentioned out for 4 to 6 weeks, Pappy with a MCL or something CL, something. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh, MG's got the flu. Everybody.
We already know you're sick, MG. You don't need to bung it on during the thing.
I'm not bunging it on.
I know, darling. I'm joking.
And yeah, look, Cam Murray, that's a big loss. 4 to 6 weeks for him. But look, what will happen is that there's a lot of back rowers in good form, Pagey. Look, my pack, for what it's worth, will look something like this. I think Junior Paulo will be a prop. I think Cookie will be hooker with a bit of pressure from Appy. But for the first one, Cookie will be there. Payne Haas will be the other front rower. Now, when it's the back row is where it gets interesting because Cam Murray would have been there for sure. He would have been back row with probably Ashton Sims. With the Tarek Sims, who was there last year, and Isaiah Yeo. So I'm going to put Martin in the back row with Sims. On my bench, I'm going to have Nico Hines. I'm going to have Regan Campbell-Gillard. I'm having Jake Trebojevic. And then the last bench spot goes down to 3 men, I think. It's out of Angus Crichton. And depending on how good a game they play this weekend, Olakauatu from Manly or Kalamantangi for South. I think that last bench spot's out of them 3 guys. Knowing Freddie will stick solid, it'll probably be Angus Crichton.
Okay, and fight night tonight in Newcastle, MG, or Zoo Castle, as they're calling it, with Nikita putting on the gloves. But we spoke to Gal yesterday. That's the big one tonight in Newey. How do you see it playing out? Yeah,
they're calling it, Pagey, the best undercard we've ever seen in boxing. And what Paul Gallen has done has just transitioned boxing to another level. The interest around Paul Gallen's fights is phenomenal. He's a one-man band as far as promotion goes. He's done it again at the press conference with Tzerski. He dropped the mic. Apparently, but there's some vision about going around of Tzerski, his opponent, who's got hands like lightning. So it's going to be a good fight. We've got Garside versus McFarren in the undercard, and then Nikita Zoo, who they call the Butcher. He's taking on Mason Smith. So it's all on pay-per-view tonight. We'll be talking about it at length tomorrow. Let's hope Gal gets the money. Let's hope Garside gets the money. Let's hope Nikita Zoo gets the money as well.
It's enjoyable to watch. It's a show. It's a thing of showmanship, isn't it? Weren't you in a fight, MG, and it did last like 15 seconds?
It was a quick one.
Oh, that was well, yeah, back in about 2003, I think, and it was 13 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, we've got the audio. MG's fight. It was at Monkhurst. You were fighting. Is that correct?
You know what?
Audio.
Quick story. We went into to meet up with these boxers because it was AFL versus rugby league, and we walked in, and Damien Monkhurst had to duck to get into the pub. He was about 6'9", and he was supposed to fight Mao Meninga. And Mao said, "I'll take that guy, Jacko." And so I got lumped with Monkhurst. So we'll first fight of the night, and this is how it went down.
Yeah, good night, sleep tight.
Look at this.
Don't let the big bugs bite.
Goes head on it. Geyer holding his own though. He goes to the body shot. The count's at 5 and 6. I wonder if he's going to be able to make it. 7 and 8. This fight is all over. It's a first-round knockout. From Mark Geyer, how about that? Wow!
Oh my God!
Get that into your Monkhurst.
Would you do another fight?
One of us was going. Because we're both big, tall blokes. We're both swinging from the fences, and it was either me or him. And unfortunately for him, it was him. Bad luck, mate.
Would you ever do it again?
No, I'd never do it again. Okay. It's the scariest thing I've ever done.
Okay, well, you've won your first one, so now you're at a more.
Then I went over to New Zealand and done it against the late, great Inga the Winger. And he would hit like a horse's hoof. Like, knocked me to the ground first punch. We ended up having a draw, but I don't know how. He should have won the fight, but I'd never do it again, no.